뒷자리가 없어. 아니야. 주부 자리에. 아니, 이제 저기
Okay, guys, we are recording right now. If you're not in this class, you gotta go. We're recording. Let's go. Guys, the way it's gonna work, if you're gonna listen to me this class, I'll make the next two classes worth your while, okay? All I'm asking is for one good class here. This is the last video. This is for my teaching license. I need you guys to be on good behavior here.
Teacher, one together, two people.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Like I said, if we do well this class, and I don't get upset, I'm saying the next class, maybe we can watch a movie, and then the class after that, maybe go outside, okay? But I need you guys for this class to stay together, and I need you to be in pairs. Who's missing?
Andy.
Jane. Let's go. You're gonna be sitting here.
Jane, Joey.
Jane, grab your history book and sit here, please. You need? Yes, history. Let's go. We're wasting valuable time here. Okay, let's get our books open, guys. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. You gotta get your math book. You gotta go quickly, okay? We're doing a recording here, so just take a math book. Take one.
안 돼. 왜
Tim, let's go. History book.
Okay, teacher.
Tim, we're recording here. We need you to get your history book. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can share. So, just gonna make sure this is on. Okay, let's get started. Let's get everyone opening their books to page 100 and 101, please, in your history books. First thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the vocabulary words on page 101, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to learn how to pronunciate them properly. You're just going to repeat after me. We're going to read the definition, and then we're going to go around and you're going to make up sentences, different sentences from the definition using that word. You guys understand? Yes. And then after that, we're going to do a quick vocabulary quiz on those words. So you're going to have to know the spelling. Pay attention to the spelling. And there's a tough one in here. It's xenophobic. It's a bit tricky. Then you guys are going to mark each other's quizzes. Then if we're going to find out where the mistakes were, then you're going to help each other study. And then after that, do another test to see if you guys can just get perfect. Then we're going to do some team reading, and that should be it for the day. Okay? So nothing too serious. Let's get going. So the first, let's start off with number one. Tiffany, go ahead. Number one, please.
Number one, minority. The smaller of two groups of people.
Good. So minority. Let's hear everyone say minority.
Minority.
Good. Can you give me another sentence using the word minority? Give me, and it can be anything. It doesn't, just give me another sentence. Maybe not from the book, like using your imagination.
It's important to.
Are you reading the book, Tiffany? No. Okay. Well then.
It's important to respect minorities
Sure.
opinion.
Sure. It's important to respect and we know minorities are the group with the smaller amount of people in it. Good. Next, go ahead, Annabelle.
Number 2, inferior. Worse, of lower quality.
Good. And it's not inferior, it's inferior. Everyone say inferior.
Inferior.
Good. Annabelle, you sit up, please. And can you give me a sentence with inferior, please?
The Japanese treated Korean as an inferior
Inferior.
inferior group.
Sure, the Japanese did, yeah. Not so much anymore, right? Or do you still think that is going on today?
Now it's good. Like Korea is thinking Japan.
Korea is thinking Japan is inferior.
So
yeah,
now,
sure,
some
yeah,
stupid people.
yeah. All right. Yeah, but a long time ago it was definitely the other way around, right? Go ahead, Betty.
Number 3, administrator. The person that organizes and manages.
And manages, yeah. Good. Everyone say which?
Administrator.
Yeah, administrator. Everyone say it.
Administrator.
Sure. So in the school, who would be an administrator?
The principal.
Principal, sure. Yeah. Principal, vice principal. People who organize and manage things. Number 4, go ahead, Clara.
Number 4, attractive.
Sorry?
Makes sentence.
What was the word? What was the word for number 4?
Attractive.
Attractive, good. Yeah, read the definition. What's the definition?
Interesting, desirable.
Desirable, sure. Can you give me a sentence using the word?
Video games attractive.
What video game and why?
FIFA is
And attractive?
Yes, attractive.
So you say FIFA is an attractive video game, right?
FIFA is an attractive video game.
Good, good, yeah. Because it has all the famous soccer players in it, right?
Yes.
It's fun to play. Sure, it's desirable. People want to play it. Probably one of the most popular games out there, I would think, right? FIFA soccer? That's a very popular game. Very desirable. Very attractive. Go ahead, next.
Number 5, addictive. What's a habit that is difficult to stop?
Sure, addictive. Can you give me guys, let's keep the chatter down. Can you give me an example of a sentence using the word addictive, please? Jane. Addictive. Think about, there's good things and there's bad things, right?
Smartphone games can be addictive.
Sure, smartphone games can be addictive. Yes, of course. Well done, Jane. Next, go ahead. Joey.
Number 6, humiliation. A big embarrassment on social.
Good. Everyone say humiliation.
Humiliation.
Now, can you give me a sentence with the word humiliation in it? And you don't have to use the exact word humiliation. You can use like a derivative, as long as it has the root meaning of it. You can use, humiliate, humiliation, humiliating. There's lots of different ways you can use that word.
So, Korea's president
Mhm.
is
Yes.
humiliated
People, right? Keep going. I like what you're saying. So you're saying that the Korean president humiliated the Korean people. Do you guys think so? Right? You're past the president that it was kind of humiliating, right? Because she did some pretty strange and odd things, right? Good. Yeah, that's current. That's a great example. Joey, next, go ahead. Amy. Amount, good. Give me a sentence using the word amount, please. Mm-hmm. Sugar. Okay, that's fine. Hey, sure. I have a small amount of sugar. That's a sentence, and it's understandable. It's kind of tricky sometimes to put these words into sentences, but you're all doing really, really well. Go ahead. Next, Ariel. take control of a place. Sure. What's the word? To take control of a place? No. Yeah. Okay, it's occupy. Yeah. Remember, it's the next person's turn, but occupy. Yeah. Occupy. Can you give me a sentence using the word occupy? This is kind of tough. If you think about wars, and you think about how territories are changed, and especially when we're talking about modern China, and if you think about imperialism, scramble for Africa, occupying. I see what you're saying, but when we're talking about the word occupy, we're talking about to take control of a place, you know? Close. Yeah. Bingo. Yeah, something like that. Usually when we're talking about the word occupy in this sense, it's dealing with forces and countries. Good. Next, go ahead, please. Close. Xenophobic. Everyone try and say xenophobic.
Xenophobic.
Yeah. So can you give me a sentence for that, please? Yeah. Xenophobia. Yeah, it is a bad way to be. That's right. Good. Yes. Next. Go ahead, Tim.
Before someone has a place,
Expel, that's right. And this word gets used a lot. Can you give me a sentence? And I'll tell you where it gets used a lot. Go ahead. Expel, to force someone out of a place. And we're usually talking about countries, so. Anybody can help? Tim? Expel. Think about school. If you're a really bad student, what happens to you? You get expelled. You get expelled. They expel you from the school, right? Usually you hear it with countries and a lot with schools as well. All right. What we're going to do now is our switch word is going to be graduation. And I'm going to say, you guys know what your test desks are, right? Yes? It's when you split a part of it, right? So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 test desk, and you guys are going to split apart, get everything off your desks, and I'm going to hand you some paper, and we're gonna do a little quiz on those vocabulary words, okay? I'll give you a couple of minutes right now. I'll give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes to look at the words and look how they're spelled. I told you guys in the beginning that there was going to be a little quiz on this. So look at the way the words are spelled. Know the definitions. There's some tough words there, like xenophobic. That's tricky. And you got attractive. It's got an addictive. What do you notice about attractive and addictive?
It's different.
Similar. They're similar and different, but they have 2 T's and 2 D's, right? That's something you're gonna have to pay attention to. It's not 1 T, it's 2 T's. It's not 1 D, it's 2 D's. And also with occupy, right? Occupy, 2 C's. So there's a trick right there. 2 C's, 2 T's, 2 D's, right? It's one way to help you remember. And when I say, guys, when I do the 1, 2, 3 test desk, I want you to clap and go, yes, Mr. Boudreaux. Can you do that for me? Or do you guys want to just say graduation? You guys can say just graduation, it's okay. I do that with my younger students. Like, yes, Mr. Boudreaux. You guys are a bit older, so it's okay. You guys just have to say graduation, okay? All right. Let's clear the tops of your desks, books away. 1, 2, 3, test, desk.
Graduation.
Very good. Split apart. Get your pencils out. Books off your desk, guys. Can you clear your desk? Put those on the ground or something. Just, I don't know, take one and pass it behind you. Take some, pass it behind you. Yeah, take some, pass it behind you. Take some, pass it behind you. If there's extras, send it to the right. Betty, I think you got quite a few extras. If you got extras, send them to the right. Send them next to you. Next, yep. Keep them going, keep them going. There's those guys in the back there. Keep them going, keep them going, keep them going. Boys. There you go. So, if there's more extras, just bring them up here. There was only one extra, really?
Me.
Oh, you need one? Can you get that paper off your desk? So, cover your answers. Close your history book, and when you write your answer, cover it. I don't want people cheating, okay? So cover your answers. Use your pencil case. Use whatever you need. Put your name in the top left-hand corner. There's 10 questions. So I'm going to say the definition. That's it. I'm not going to say the word. I think you guys are at a high enough level where, actually no, I'll say the word once. I'm only going to say it once, okay? The lower level students, I'll say it like 3 times. I'll say it once. I'll say the definition, the word once, and we're going to go quickly, okay? We're not going to waste.
Right?
Sorry?
Just write the word.
Just the word. All you guys have to do is write the word, okay? Wait a minute. Do you think you guys would be able to handle just the definition, or do you want to hear the word too?
Word too.
Just the definition? Let's try and do it. We'll try this one with the definition, just the definition only. And then, like I said, there's going to be one more. You're going to help each other after this, and then we're going to do one more really quickly. So, number 1 would be the smaller of 2 groups of people. The smaller of 2 groups of people. Number 2,